It's a tragedy that has seen hundreds of lives lost, catastrophic damage to the region. And if you would like to contribute to the recovery efforts to help the Spanish Red Cross and other organisations providing aid, an essential continent.
In Valencia and Villarreal, people are in an atrocious state. Whatever anybody watching this can do.
Brera tried for the interception. Balde now for a cut pass from him. He finds Rafinha. They've got it to Dani Olmo. He's on for a hat-trick. Out to Lamine Yamal.
Can in mind.
Oh, and then he does try. Where the shot in, because Cubarsí slid across and comprehensively cleared that. That one is sent just over the top. Iñaki Peña was flying across to try and meet it. It was the sidelines. Krul just trying to run the ball, and then we'll go to Carlos because there will be some...
To try and make it hard for the opposition. Olmo, these things are just smart decisions by Flick.
Foul is... The ball going to be taken on there since...
Count for anything.
Twice. It's a slick one at that run. Chance and goal for Espanyol. He's being forced wide by Cubarsí. Goes for goal.
Wow.
Iñaki Peña makes the block. Well, Cubarsí did everything right there inside for Barca. Balde tries a loophole substitution. Well, here's a right-footed strike. Lewandowski putting Joan Garcia to the test.
The German coach obviously won't want this leader.
Romero over towards the back post, and that one is fired in by Javi Puado.
It's been coming, Duncan.
Espanyol this time around do make it 3-1. Well, there's a check of VAR maybe. Puado's still celebrating.
Do you know that, or did you just guess?
Well, I saw the referee he's just listening in. You have to wonder, well, here it seems he's on. They've finally beaten the Barca offside trap, which has been so effective in the last few games.
Two key things. That man, Romero, who's, given where he comes from, has had a tough weekend, and he's been playing up against Lamine. That ball is exquisite quality. And
he gets his first experience going on in the area. It's a
piece of communication between the two of them.
Slalom run on his left, tells the dummy, tries to curl that towards goal. It was a soft shot after he said. It's there again. Gets past Carreras, maybe by Tejero. Allows Espanyol to. The tumble over has left to Frankie de Jong smarting. Scored the majority of their goals on the counter. Side from the Federación Gallega, San Terzo. They've made several rotations since then. We've seen our first free kick of the game. Swung in by nifty back heel. Is lifted into the centre. Dani Olmo had the chance and he got too much underneath it. The header over is the first opportunity of note. To Olmo. Olmo lines up a shot and fires one in. 3-0 to Barca on the half hour. Dani Olmo with his second of the derby. Driving it in when space was afforded to the Blaugrana in the middle.
Duncan, your comms set Olmo up. You get a little assist on that too, because when Rafinha's lost out on the ball, instantly he's up off the turf, chasing back, snapping, winning the ball, freeing it up for Balde. There's a little handprint, a Brazilian handprint on that goal. He doesn't maybe ultimately get the assist. De Jong doesn't look happy not to be partaking in that festival.
And it seems like it's a lot of youngsters that then it's during Espanyol.
In behind the high line, but saying that he had to get his team creating the right space.
Frequently featured players. Here comes the strike low. Joan Garcia proves to be a match for the effort from Lamine Yamal. Decent the bench. Much needed rest as Krul looking for the counter. He slipped that one through his foul, and there's options here for Dani Olmo. He goes for goal, which maybe wasn't the best choice. Lamine Yamal extends his arms in front. Relatively low goal tally this season. 10 scored by them to Barca's 37, and we see the. That's his options. Ball with the outside. Well, here comes a chance for Barca to score a second. Rafinha taps it over the top of Joan Garcia. It's another direct ball played beautifully through, and Rafinha, who hasn't had too many touches in the first half so far, knocks it over the goalkeeper. Just like that, Barca have doubled their advantage.
Not too many touches, but that was quite a nice one. Super deft. And if you permit me to return to a theme, What's his position, Duncan? He can play right wing, left wing, but predominantly the line is his territory, or has been. But Lewandowski dropping into the 10 position, as I pointed out, allows Lamine or Olmo.
Over the Barca defence, Balde is for the nutmeg himself. He's not back, fought with the delivery. There's Puado looks for the response with his effort off target. Calero and Edo Exposito. See a foul there, Barca with a longer injury list. Eric Espanyol today, Paul Lozano, Gragera, Martinez was looking for the close down on Puado, and Puado strikes that wide. Hit it up for Tejero.
Espanyol haven't beaten Barcelona in the league since 2009, so
for them to stay up as this ball is knocked on. There's a foul given. The referee has just shown brace in the final. It's inside here from Romero, tries to deliver that over the top. Tejero on occasion he wouldn't return. Raul Gonzalez seems to want his side to be Lamine Yamal on the charge, plays it back. Here's Olmo. 20 goals now, perhaps 21 in a moment if Romero had not intervened. Maybe a chance for Espanyol. Brought into the centre, they pop up back. Los Pericos finally get flying. There's Jofre Carreras who scores. This one might be checked by VAR by the looks of things, with the referee with his finger up to his ear, holding the earpiece to listen in. But for the time being, Jofre Carreras has made it a 2-1. Here's another look on the sprint. It's going to be touch and go.
He'll be
maybe
offside. I'm sure he's offside, but this, look, Duncan, look at this. This is exactly what they've been practicing in training all week. The break, find El Hilali, born in very close to the camp.
An outswinger from the Brazilian. We've got a couple. Well, here comes Balde, tries to get that one across.
I was telling you.
Kral was challenging for it on 2 occasions. Balde now, and he's sent down a dead end. Rafinha says, here you space in the middle for Rafinha. What's the area? Kral tries to keep with him. Jofre Carreras spin the Marseille turn from Lamine Yamal, and he was looking for the pass there from El Hilali, just about.
I don't know why the cameras didn't put him, but we saw a little conversation.
The number 12, Tejero, swung over to the back post, taking no. Right for the strike forward. Lewandowski, right. Very cynical push on Lewandowski. Kral finally arrives. Mero tries to get that cross in, and Casado, credit to him, he's just received a low blow. Still closes down that attack. This corner is swung in. Here's on the bench for Barcelona. Here comes a chance for Dani Olmo. Turns it in. Off the pass. It was slickly played again from that right-hand side. Lamine Yamal finds a direct pass to Dani Olmo. He makes it 1-0 just past the 10-minute mark. Barca take the lead in the derby.
A hugely important moment in this derby, beautifully finished from the man who makes he makes a demolishing difference to Football Club Barcelona when he's in the team and on form, Dani Olmo. The spaces he picks up, the play between the lines, in this instance the running beyond. But there's something really important about the way that Lamine distributes, because he's a very left-footed player playing on the right.
Thanks for watching my video, guys. Subscribe to my channel for more and regular updates about football.